What you wear to work and your habits at work can cause food to become unsafe. Some workplaces have standard uniform for their employees. Others you can wear whatever you want. In either case, the clothing must meet food safety requirements as well as comfort and company presentation standards. If you wear your own clothes, choose ones which can be easily cleaned to remove food residue and other contaminants, which don't have any decorations which can fall off and contaminate the food, for example beads, diamantes or chains, and which provide some protection from the dangers of food processing, such as heat and sharp objects. If possible, wear an apron to protect food from any sources of contamination on your clothing and change the apron regularly. The clothing you bring from home should be clean and stain-free. This not only improves your appearance, but reduces the number of bacteria the clothes carry. Specialist clothing protects you during the food preparation process and also prevents contamination. You should change protective clothing whenever it becomes contaminated, for example, after handling raw food. There should be somewhere in the workplace to quickly dispose of protective clothing. A hair restraint prevents loose hairs from falling into food, usually a requirement for both genders regardless of hair length. It can be a hat or a cap. A face mask, also known as a snood, they prevent the spray of saliva and also prevent facial hair from falling into food. Hats, caps and headwear. They provide additional protection against the spread of hair. Gloves prevent contamination from hands reaching food. They also stop fingerprints being left on soft products like chocolates, and they protect against irritants. Aprons prevent clothing from becoming stained during the preparation process and also stops fibres, buttons or zips from falling into food. Aprons should be removed and properly stored prior to taking out garbage or using the restroom. Shoes prevent staff from slipping. Shoes should be clean, closed-toe with a non-slip sole. Overshoes may be used to provide hygiene protection for existing shoes. The cleanliness of your clothing has a direct impact on hygiene standards. Any clothing worn at work by a food handler must be cleaned regularly. You should wear freshly laundered clothing at the start of every shift. If your workplace launders your uniforms, make sure you hand it in for cleaning at the end of the shift. Personal clothing should be washed after use to remove any food residue. Shoes should be cleaned, especially the soles, to remove soil so it is not carried into the food preparation area. Food handlers should not wear their uniforms to and from work. Contaminants such as dust, dirt, pet hair or fabric fibres from home or from your journey to work can contaminate food, food services, equipment and utensils. Always change into a clean uniform at your place of work and change back into casual clothes for your journey home. If you wear a chef's hat or a baseball-style cap at work, it should be cleaned regularly. Oil from your scalp, flakes of skin, dirt, hair and hair products can build up inside your hat, creating a wonderful warm hatching ground for bacteria.